Good fucking morning, buys. Good fucking morning, ladies. Despite the undeniable truth that the best days of the Forsen community are long gone and only the most degenerate bays, juicers and other sorts of individuals remain, we still have an interesting collection of BajTubers that I want to tell you about today. First and foremost, Forsen himself does not have a YouTube channel. He took down Forsen TV years ago, which opened up room for all sorts of buys to fill in the vacuum, with the hope of endless riches before realizing that there is no money to gain and consequently give up as quickly as they began. Let's start with the most important channel. Forsen Plays. This is the Forsen channel, if you are at all interested in his gaming content, which takes up most of his streams. For over 5 years, Forsen Plays has provided VOD segments with chat overlay for almost every game the hobo has played. And that with great consistency, high quality, and also with super fast upload times. He is also the owner of the Forsen TV 2 channel, which provides VOD segments of special Forsen events like him watching a game expo or an esports tournament. If you are not really here for the games, but just for the love of the Forsen, or you just don't want to spend hours watching a demented old man, one of the Forsen clip or highlight channels might be a neat fit for you. Here we have, for example, Daily Forsen, who nowadays will provide a couple interesting clips or stream moments a month. If you want a true clip channel, you might find all you need at Forsen Shorts. More active these days might be the new rising star in the BajTube sphere called Forsen Pirate, who has high-quality edits of stream highlights, and just started posting 2 months ago. When mentioning high-quality edits, we of course cannot forget about Ryasu, who is one of the best at it, and is still very active with multiple edits a month. As anybody would know, a central part in the Forsen stream is the intro, with its about 30 minutes to an hour-long react segment. Somehow it has always been an interest for buys to watch some of the most degenerate videos that can be found on the internet, whilst Forse watches in complete silence, which is why there have always been channels who focus solely on those reactions. And there's an interesting story about the history of react channels, because for a long time this content was provided by a dubious character called Forsen's gift box. There was not just one gift box, there were in its peak like 4 or 5. I don't really remember exactly. But all of a sudden, I guess there was some issue with the monetization or copyright. Giftbox stopped uploading completely and deleted most of their channels. The gap was filled by a person creatively called Forsen's Fishbox, who got very popular early on, then had to change channels, got popular again, but ended up quitting the grind about a year ago. At the same time, another React uploader by the name of Burrito1337, who has been uploading Twitch clips for 7 years, stopped. Peppa Pain Guy uploaded reacts too, at the time, but also stopped. But once again the gap has been filled by Forsen Poro Box, aka Bugneo, who is also a well-known chatter. If you want to watch the entire intro, there is a channel who is called Podcastson, who also includes the couple minutes where Forsen talks to chat before watching all of his Los Linkos. If you feel nostalgic and desire to relive the good old days, there is Forsen Archive, who randomly posts all sorts of different Forsen videos from literally all different eras. I just clicked on a vid from 2017 where Forsen was still dropping F slurs whilst in a tryhard spamming battle with Ice Poseidon. There is also Forsenlil, who is creating his own Forsen Archive. Before we are continuing with some of the more artistic by channels, I want to mention some channels who passed away somewhat recently. Forever Champion. He made Forsen talk show videos, with the most catchy of intros, but sadly deleted his entire channel completely. If you are still out there, Forever, can you please post the intro song on Reddit? There was also Forsen France, who presented clips and a statistical overview to the most active chatters and most used emotes for every stream for a while. Then there are other currently retired channels like Dano1288, Bob Bobin, and Begod. Well-known stream sniper Dankjuicer also hasn't uploaded in a hot second. Now to buys who truly show a lot of creativity in their content and enrich the community with their presence. There is Simone Bjorklund, who combines nature with Forsen and might be the best BajTuber out there. We have our very own all-star musician DJ FGT, who finally returned to his old name, and who we have to thank for some of the best by music of all time. He also made Gachi in 2025, which is something. Sadly, Another great in the BajMusic scene, 203A, who has some amazing music videos and created the animated Kankalord series, has stopped uploading 3 years ago. If you are a tad bit parasocial or just enjoy truly high-quality Forsen edits in general, I recommend FFF. They are one of the most creative and talented editors out there and deliver a combination of high-quality editing with creative ideas and themes. Finally, last but not least, probably my favorite Forsen channel, Spyro. They don't just edit videos, they animate and make some of the best Forsen videos out there. If I had to name my favorite one, it would probably be Pointless. Absolutely amazing stuff. Lastly, some honorable mentions. The Christmas Story Badge channel, NYMN, Arabi Wasabi 1337, the Forsen lore guy, Swedish role player for some really old vids, Forsen updates with some cool edits, Dom, Alex the Seal, Kmambruas Forsen, 2P Frog who has some awesome Forsen animations and is probably the best badge artist ever, DJ Carl the Dog, Malding Hobo, and finally Forsen Moments. I also need to mention Karabast's channel. He is not just an OG Babaji stream sniper, but also a artist making music. Another stream sniper by the name of Bergman777 has also a channel, which focuses on Forsen AI content. Finally, I want to mention 3 more channels who offer quality Forsen highlights. There is the famous Feels OK Man, who apparently deleted their channel, which is why you can find their videos only on the Feels OK Man Archiver channel. Then there is Forsen Bruh, who stopped uploading highlights about a year ago, and finally Sikoman aka Forsen Highlights, who makes funny Forsen edits with great consistency to this day, which makes him a must-watch for any badge who wants to have the fun of watching the stream without losing 6 hours. If I missed your channel, I'm sorry, so sorry. My heart bleeds, my eyes bleed, my ears bleed, my kidney is roasted. Bye bye.